Good evening. Come on in. Come on in on this fabulous Wisdom Wednesday holiday Wednesday, really. I know some of you may be getting ready for the holidays. You may be traveling. Go ahead and you can share, tag someone that can come back and catch the replay because this will be brief. This is a brief word of encouragement for this Wisdom Wednesday. I do want to start out by saying thank you to those of you who have joined me for Wisdom Wednesdays for about 4 years. I thoroughly appreciate you. I'm grateful for you, and I'm honored that you not only join, you support, you sow seeds for different things that I do through renovating lives, and I just appreciate you. I want you to know I appreciate you. I appreciate the words of encouragement. I just appreciate you guys just all together. Some of you I've never met. Some of you may inbox me. I've never met some of you. I know, just know that you are appreciated. Okay. For those of you that may be new, Wisdom Wednesdays are just small segments that I come to give a word of encouragement. It may be encouragement for some, it may be correction for others, it may be instruction, however it may fit your boat, right? In hopes of transformation, being transformative in our lives is very, very important for us all because we cannot remain the same way. We have to be able and be open to change. Growth is necessary, it's very necessary. But I just want to encourage you for a little bit. The first thing, like I said, I know there's many individuals in this time, this season. Listen, we're at the second quarter of the year, right? We're at the second quarter of the year. Um, and listen, there have been many things that have happened coming into the year. Um, I will tell you this. Um, be encouraged. Sometimes you hear words, you hear people say that all the time, but it's important that you be encouraged because let me tell you something. Individuals are not always around you when in those lonely times, when you're feeling alone, when you're in the valley, when you're in Lodabar, they're oftentimes not people that are right there, in those alone times. But listen, God is always there. Do you understand me? He's always there. But I want to encourage you with this. Why are you in your Lodabar season? Why are you in your valley? Why you are currently maybe going through, coming out, or maybe going in? Let me tell you something. Check your thoughts. Check your thoughts. Because if you're thinking you're already defeated, why are you in there? Why are you going through? When the storm may come. If you already think that you will be defeated or that you are defeated, you are defeated. Do you understand? If you think that you're going to die in that storm, and I don't mean die physically, a physical death, I mean that you're not going to survive, that you're not going to win, that you're going to lose. Let me tell you something. That's exactly what's going to happen. See, when we're going through trials and going through tribulations and going through storms, we got to check our thoughts. Let me, the strongest person can be the weakest person when storms go through. You understand? But if you fill your mind, if you fill your thoughts with thoughts of hope, with thoughts of encouragement, listen, with thoughts of a life, if you speak life while you're going through, let me tell you something. You're going to go through. I said earlier today, I did a live on my personal page and said, we go through a process to get to the purpose. We have to. Sometimes, and let's be honest, we don't want to go through the process, but I've learned that during the process is when you get equipped, when he is pruning you, when he's getting you ready for your next. And that oftentimes does not feel good. But as long as you surrender your will into his, and as long as you allow him to mold you, to who he wants you to be, and you give up your will for his, the process is seemingly, I'm telling you, oftentimes we don't want to we want to give up what we want to give up. We want to stop what we want to stop. Listen, you got to give it your all. And while you're being pruned, while you're being purged, while you're going through that process, you got to check your thoughts. Oftentimes, if you go back and you look at certain things, why, Lord, why this, why that? Listen, it was your thoughts that got you there. The Bible tells us, so as a man thinketh, so is he. That is truth. It's not what you think about somebody else. It's not what you think about this. He over here about your mama, daddy, sister, brother. No. What are you thinking? I started off by saying, if you think you're defeated, you will be defeated. If you think you're dumb, you will be done. If you think you can't make it, you're not going to make it, because you are filtering those things in your brain, and your brain is feeding off of that in your mind. The Bible also tells you, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. The mind, the heart, and the mouth are all connected to one another, because you're going to think that thing that's going to be in your heart. It's in your heart. You're going to think, and then you're going to start speaking. Change your thoughts. You can't be going through a time and different things are going on. You got to change your thought. Listen, some of you need to watch the music that you're listening to, all this huckabuck and this and over here and killing this and doing that and all that other stuff. You got to change what you're listening to. You understand? You got to change what you're speaking out of your mouth. You need to read some uplifting things that are hopeful, things that are positive, or some things that will show that how you to be an overcomer. Not stuff that's about that don't kill you and so somber and so sad. And every time you turn around, you sad. You wondering why. Listen, you got to change your thoughts. It's time out for thinking, being discouraged and feeling weary and being doubtful. And, oh, God, it's me again, another trial, another test. Listen, you want your next, don't you? You want to upgrade, you want a promotion, you want all of that, right? Okay, well, you got to be fit for the promotion. You got to be prepared and equipped for the upgrade, for the rewards, even for our promises. We got to stop being weak-minded, weak individuals, as every time something come up, we just, and oftentimes even that, get you some individuals that are strong, that can help strengthen you, because you need a tribe. You need loyal individuals. You need people that know how to war, not just because of, oh God, what is in it for me. No, you need to get some folks that know how to get some prayers through, that know how to intercede, that it's not always about them. While you checking your thoughts, check your circle, check the words that's coming out of your mouth, check what you listening to, check what you're looking at, check all of it. Your thoughts matter. What you say matters. What you're listening to and you're looking at matters. Because let me tell you something, we're spirit beings. You understand? We have a spirit, y'all. What are you feeling your spirit man? Feeding, excuse me, your spirit man. I just come by to stop by, listen, briefly, to encourage you to check your thoughts. Check what you're thinking. Some of you are meditating and revisiting bad things that have happened in the past, and you're wondering why you can't move forward. Some of you may need a counselor. You may need a coach. And I'm not talking about individuals just got the titles and can do with expertise. Listen, you have to be purpose for this stuff. You got so many things people are trying to do because it's a trend, but that is not what God has called you to do. You copycatting. You doing things that's outside of your lane. And if as long as you're doing stuff that's outside of your lane, you will not be blessed. You'll be frustrated. Curses come along with it because you entering realms that are not for you. But for those of you who continue to, focus on your past and focus on traumatic things, we've all been through traumatic stuff. Lord knows we have. But there's help. Not only godly help, because people say that's all you need is the Lord. That's all you need. The Bible tells us many joints supply it. Listen, you got sometimes you got to call a friend to call a friend. I ain't just talking about a friend that that you just put titles on because you've been knowing them for so long. No, connections matter. And even with the people that you may have in your circle or your seat or whatever the case may be, the few individuals, reciprocation matters. Some individuals just may not have the capacity or equipped, or you just got to watch motives. But we need one another more than ever. There's a reason why God gave us people. But choose wisely. Get around some people that can correct you and instruct. Yeah, baby, listen, no, that right. Not ones that's gonna sugarcoat everything because they don't want to make you mad or this, that, and the other. We all need one another. None of us are perfect. We all fall down and we get back up because we're supposed to. Some of you are just remaining there because your thoughts are not right, even about yourself. Check your thoughts. Be encouraged. You're a winner. You're an overcomer. You got this. So many people are mentally going through. There's a mental health crisis. It really is. And I'm not talking about the older age. I'm talking about all sorts of ages. People are killing themselves and popping pills. They doing all these things to try to cover up what's going on the inside. Some people, I don't know. She didn't seem like she was going through nothing. He didn't seem like they killing themselves, popping pills, jumping off of buildings. Because their mind, the thoughts, what they put their mind to the most got the best of them. No matter how much money you have, no matter the notoriety, the connections, your mind is not healthy. It will cause you and your thoughts to be every which way except for the Lord, every which way except on hope, every which way except for you an overcomer, every which way except for that you will get through this. So check your thoughts. Check your thoughts. Check them. Speak life. Speak hope. Speak God's will over your life. And if you're not saved, if you don't know the Lord, I encourage you to know him for yourself. Not what your grandma said, not what your mama saying, your dad, or whomever, your auntie, your cousin, your pastor, whoever it is, because your pastor is not your Lord. Your pastor can't get you into heaven. Your pastor ain't got no heaven or hell to put you in. Your pastor is not perfect. Your pastor may have issues themselves because we're all human. But at the end of the day, it's important that you have a relationship with him on your own. Go to your master. Ask him to help you so that he can see you through. Because he can see you through. Keep your mind stayed on him. Look to the hills, which cometh your help coming from the Lord. God bless you. I hope that I said something to you this evening that has encouraged you, that has gave you a breather, that has gave you an aha moment, that has gave you a, you know what? That's right. I'm going to check my thoughts. That has redirected you, because we need one another in this hour. And one thing about me, they don't call me the purpose pusher for nothing. They don't call me the empowerment coach for nothing. I care about you. I may not even know you, but I know the Lord, and I know the Lord loves his people, and I know I do too. I don't have to like everything that you do. You don't have to like what I do, but one thing about it is we all are winners. We all belong to him. And we have to encourage one another. So check your thoughts. Know that you are loved, that you are valued. And even in this, God is able. Even in this, he is willing. Even in this, you too will make it. God bless you And I will see you next time on Wisdom Wednesday. Have a wonderful, safe holiday week. And I will have some, hopefully in the next few weeks, I will have some details about my round 4 of Healing Begins Revealing events. I've been doing some planning and trying to get the venue that our event will be at next time. And listen, and it's for the ladies, gentlemen, so I'm sorry. But ladies all over the US who would love to come because there will be limited space. Stay tuned because tickets will go soon. And once I get to the limit, I have to cap it off. Okay? God bless you, and I will see you next time.